All right. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing okay. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to start off by giving a little bit of a warning that I am going to be discussing someone who has passed on. They're no longer with us. I'm sure most of you are aware of King Cobra JFS, aka Josh Saunders. He unfortunately lost his life a couple days ago. And I first found out about this news from a community tab post from Kiwi Tapes and Smoke. They both posted about it. And I was kind of in shock at first. I was kind of in like a little bit of a denial. Like, maybe it's just a rumor, or maybe I didn't think that they were trolling, but I was like, maybe someone else was trolling. But it has been confirmed by his father, Clint, that he has passed away. And yeah, it still doesn't feel real. It feels unreal. I've been watching Josh. I've watched his videos and clips for a few years now. And about 7 months ago, I did make a video about him, and pretty much the things that he was engaging in and some of his past, I would say maybe controversies. And I feel like that video still holds true to this day. I don't agree with all of his actions, but I would never wish what happened to him on anybody that I cover. I find it very unfortunate, very sad. And like he was 34 years old, which that's too young, definitely too young. The videos that I watched, there was one on his Facebook, and I don't feel comfortable showing it on my channel. It was the last Facebook video he ever posted, but I don't feel comfortable because just his demeanor in that video, he did not look well. He looked very unwell, and it was really hard to watch, especially knowing that later Clint confirmed that, he found Josh unresponsive in his home, and he thought he was sleeping. And there were multiple reports, or people were discussing that there were reports to his address, and that's kind of how the community found out about what had happened. I don't want to go too far into speculation of the cause. However, we know that Josh struggled with substance use. I've never known someone that could consume that amount of just mixed concoctions that he would come up with. And yeah, I just find it really tragic. It is really tragic. It's really sad. And it still doesn't feel real. Like it didn't really hit me until I watched his dad's video. And, Clint is asking for privacy at this time. So, if you want to go to Cobra's videos and like leave like positive comments, that's cool. But don't reach out to Clint. Leave his family alone. That being said, in my past video, I did touch on the fact that Cobra had fans who would send him alcohol. And I don't know if what happened to Josh is correlated to the substances that he was consuming, but I still, to this day, feel disappointed in the people that would send him alcohol. There was no reason to do that, especially now knowing that it in some ways probably contributed to his health issues. This is probably going to be a short video just because I'm off script and, I don't know a lot of the details right now. I probably won't touch on this in the future just because it doesn't feel good to talk about this. It doesn't feel good to know that this happened. And at the end of the day, my heartfelt condolences go out to his family. One thing is that with Josh, I never hated him as a person. I did find his content, in some ways, yes, it was. In some ways, his videos were, how do I put this? They were fascinating. Like, I did watch him with fascination. I did like his wand making. My favorite video of his is we all know the video of him where he dyes his hair and he has a shift at Wendy's like within a couple hours, and the hair dye is just staining his entire face. That was one of my introductions to Cobra. yeah, it's crazy that he's gone. I see a lot of people saying, well, man, can't believe he's gone. I wish it would have been this person or this person. And I don't know. I don't wish this on anybody that I cover. I'll reiterate that again. No one deserves to lose their life so early. I definitely feel like a lot of the people in this community are taken aback, you know? It was really sudden. And Josh's father, Clint, he did mention that, in his honor, have a drink. But I don't necessarily feel comfortable doing that just because I feel that Josh's struggles with alcohol went on for a very, very long time. And gosh, yeah, I don't really know what else to say besides, yeah, I don't know. I just hope that, I really hope that what we can take away from what happened is, for one, live authentically, don't be afraid to be yourself, because you never know. Like, life, honestly, it's too short. So say the thing that needs to be said, do the things that need to be done, but also take care of yourselves. I like to say that at the end of my videos, but I always really, truly do mean it. I like to advocate for people to take care of themselves, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, etc. Seize those opportunities, those small moments, those memories, and cherish them, because we really never know when it's going to come to an end. It hit me hard, like the other day when I was driving home from work, and I wasn't able to be online and see, and follow the full story as it was unfolding. But after watching Clint's video, and yeah, it was hard. It was definitely a hard watch, but I think I'm gonna end it here. As always, I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope that you guys are, doing what makes you happy, hugging your pets, giving them some love, giving yourself some love. And yeah, I guess fuck sickos, fuck suicide. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Rest in peace, Cobes. It just doesn't feel right. But anyways, you guys take care of yourself, and I'll catch you guys soon. I'll see you guys soon.